Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna tell you same way I'm telling you every other day. You got a power that God gave you, and you got free will. Yes, we all were born to this world, and we gotta learn how this world works. And a lot of time we learn some people don't know how this world works. Right? They just learn how to work, get a job, don't know what to do with the money, spend the money. Yo, I was on the same boat. I'm still doing it, but I see things, so I'm trying to help you. That way, we gotta get out of this thing together, right? Get out of this big old, working boat, right? We still have to work because we are conditioned in this kind of society that we were brought in. So we still have to maintain that until we get out of it, right? It's like everything. It's a preparedness to get out of it, right? But at the meantime, we still have to live in this, kind of set up for us, right? So if you want to get free, join me. So, put up on my crap. My stuff. But, but true, I'm going to tell you the truth. You know what? I believe in Jesus Christ. My parents are Buddha. So I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you the truth, right? That's the only way. Whether you like it or not, that's the only way, right? You can love Buddha, whatever you want to do, but Jesus Christ is the only way to go, right? Think about it. I'm not going to tell you any other thing. Way you can look all around the world and trying to analyze. Christians believe in this country, they don't prosper. Do they really believe in Christianity? You got to question yourself that if they don't prosper, that means they're doing something wrong, right? If you do something, you don't prosper. If you believe in something, correct, and you don't practice, that's why you don't prosper. Think about that. Don't you say it's because they believe in Him, but don't pray. No, those are people who did not follow Him correctly, right? I'm telling you, get in the car. You have a car. Yeah, you have a car. Everybody have a car. If they don't follow the correct line orders, they're gonna wreck, right? If they don't follow the rule, the law, the lights, the street sign, stay on the lane, they're gonna wreck. Same thing. People follow God. Doesn't matter. Across the world, if you follow Jesus, you say, I follow Jesus. But then you're not doing nothing right by the principle of God, then you fall apart. That means you don't believe it. That's how simple this thing is. Now you can believe people that predict this and predict that, see this and foresee this thing. Man, they all make it up thing. Now come on now, come on. You got no better than that. Prediction. They have no idea. I can predict so many things. I can tell you all kind of prediction. The world's going to end. I don't know what's going to end, but it's going to end in 2012. Maybe I'll give you a number. The lottery's come out with this number. I'm going to predict, but I'm not guarantee. Right? You can get this job, but I'm not guarantee. I can teach you all this, but I'm not guarantee. But you got to follow the principle. Same thing, right? That's another thing that you can really see. The direction of thing, the going. But you got to pay attention, right? You got to pay attention. That's the most important thing. But most people don't. They're going so fast, like an ice skater, like a bob skis, whatever you call it. Bob skate? Yeah, bob skate. So fast, you can't see nothing. Right? Float with the river. You float with it. You swim a little bit. Oh man, too hard. That's the truth. Yeah, the truth is hard because you go against everybody else. Right? But people like me care, because we want our children. We want a better society. It's like we gotta share the information of Jesus Christ and what God is good. Right? Or else people get, float everywhere, they get in trouble. But, that's why, some of us, like me, trying to help you guys out. You know what I'm saying? Some people just preach. They don't tell you the secret, or they don't understand, how things work. They say they believe it, they don't. All they do is yelling, right? They're yelling. I'm not convinced. I ain't gonna convince you for nothing. Right? I'm do what Jesus Christ does, what God does. I tell you, and your free will to choose. And if you don't choose it and live your life the way you want it, and you know why, right? Because every action have a result, have a consequence. So if you don't learn what's right and wrong, then you won't continue to take the wrong action, and you struggle through your life. And in the end, what happened? You just be negative, angry, mad, and you blame somebody else for your own action that you took. And that's how simple it is. So it's like, we gotta change this world. How are we gonna change that? It's like we gotta bring people back to God, and now that we have an opportunity to take money out of the aspect, because money control a lot of leaders, a lot of law enforcement, right? The money control them. Think about it. That's simple. If money don't control them, I'm telling you, a lot of people gonna be, really nice, kind to each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and they just, keep people wanting. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to give people tickets? Why do you have people, you take people money? That don't make any sense. They're not gonna change, right? You change them. It's like you tell them, look, you gotta follow the law, or we gonna put you up into somewhere, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. You can't change people by give them tickets. You can't change people by taking their money. You make them mad or angrier, right? You can't change people by taxing them. You can't change people by taxing the hell out of them. They get mad and angry more, right? That's the way it works. I mean, I hope leaders will see things, don't see things in a negative light. See things in a positive light. See things how to build it, because they will be better. They will be better leader. They will be prosper more. But that's how it works. But right now, we got some leaders like, oh, money. We want the old way is not working. So you got to have a new way, and that's the way God created. What I'm saying, He gives you a certain point, and He see you that you're not helping His people. He's gonna change it, and He's gonna expose you all. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Light, day. Soon, there's night, and the day lights come shine on you. But that's how it works. Are you a smart leader? You learn to help your people, and you be prosper, and you can make a great kingdom, a great nation. But you blind, see, and try to help yourself, your family, and just your friend, it's not gonna work. The light's gonna shine, and when it shines, it's not gonna be good. You can lie, you can try to hide, you can lie to people to a certain point, because when they suffer enough, they ain't listening, right? When they suffer enough, they ain't listening. That's the way it works. Whether you like it or not, they ain't listening. You ain't giving them result. You just standing there and talking crap, and they ain't had it no more, because they've been listening to you for years and years, and they ain't seen nothing happen. And nothing happened. What happened? They gonna take action. That's the way it works. That's the way it worked thousands of years ago, whether you like it or not, right? The same thing, guys, within your life. If you don't change, shit's gonna hit the fan, right? You're gonna face some crappy stuff that your life's gonna be so messed up. Either you're gonna destroy yourselves, or you're gonna change. That's the way it is. So think about your life right now, guys. What took you to this point? Who you learned from and what you've been doing. If you don't see that crap right there, you just continue on your path until you doom, right? But if you see that, you can change. And the best person to help you on that journey is God, Jesus Christ, and the principle that I follow him. Ten Commandments. Moses went to the mountain to get that tablet, the Ten Commandments. Follow him, that sucker over there. Follow him and change your life. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't matter what you have been believed, what you've been taught for years. To this point right now, you got to make a decision. If you don't, I don't know what to say, man. Well, you have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.